Have you ever wondered why some men seem to draw high-value women effortlessly, without chasing, without begging, and without trying too hard? It's not luck, looks, or money. It's energy, the kind of quiet, unshakable energy that comes from strong personal boundaries. When a man truly respects himself, women can feel it. It's in the way he walks, the tone of his voice, and the calm in his eyes. He doesn't need to convince anyone of his worth. And that's what high-value women crave more than anything. A man who is grounded, disciplined, and emotionally in control. So, in this video, we're going to explore 5 powerful boundaries that not only protect your peace, but make you deeply magnetic to women of substance. These aren't tricks. They're real psychological principles that separate a powerful man from an average one. The first boundary is emotional control, and this is the foundation of masculine strength. Every woman subconsciously tests it, even if she doesn't realize it. When she pulls away, gives mixed signals, or challenges you emotionally, she's not trying to hurt you. She's testing your center. She wants to see if you're the kind of man who can stand firm when things get uncertain. Most men panic in these moments. They overthink, overreact, or chase for reassurance. But a man with emotional control doesn't break character. He stays calm, patient, and self-assured because he knows his emotions belong to him, not to anyone else. This quiet strength tells a woman, "You can't shake me," and that steadiness makes her feel both safe and drawn in. The truth is, when you master your emotions, you stop being reactive, and that's when women start respecting and admiring you at a deeper level. The second boundary is protecting your time, because time is the ultimate sign of self-respect. A man who gives his time to everyone has no direction, but a man who guards it carefully shows focus and purpose. High-value women are naturally attracted to men who have things to do, goals to chase, passions to build, missions to fulfill. If you're constantly available, always waiting on her text, or rearranging your plans for her, she'll subconsciously sense a lack of ambition. But when you put your time and energy into your growth first, she sees you as a man of value, someone she must earn time from, not someone who hands it out freely. This boundary creates polarity, and suddenly she's the one trying to fit into your schedule, not the other way around. The third boundary is respecting personal space. Space is where attraction breathes. When you give a woman too much attention, she gets comfortable, sometimes too comfortable. But when you know when to pull back, you allow curiosity and desire to grow. This doesn't mean playing games. It means understanding emotional rhythm. A man who respects space knows that connection doesn't require constant communication. He gives her room to feel, think, and miss him. And when she does come back, the connection feels fresh and alive again. High-value women admire men who can let go gracefully because it shows confidence, not neediness. Remember, the more you cling, the faster she runs. The more you let go, the more she returns. The fourth boundary is never tolerating disrespect. This is where most men lose themselves. They ignore the red flags, laugh off sarcasm, or accept emotional manipulation just to keep the peace. But a man with strong boundaries doesn't trade respect for affection. He doesn't fight or argue. He simply withdraws his energy from people who cross the line. His silence speaks louder than his anger. When a woman sees that you won't compromise your dignity, she feels both admiration and accountability. She realizes you're not like the others. You're a man who stands for something. And ironically, that firmness often increases her attraction because women are drawn to men they can trust to lead with integrity, not emotion. The fifth and final boundary is emotional independence. This is the rarest quality among men, and it's the most attractive one. Emotional independence means you can love deeply without losing yourself. You don't depend on her to make you happy because your happiness already lives within you. You have purpose, friends, passions, and peace. You don't chase love out of emptiness. You share it from abundance. When a woman realizes that you want her but don't need her, it changes everything. You become a mystery, a challenge, and a man she can truly respect. High-value women crave emotional balance, and they gravitate toward men who don't crumble when alone. The moment you stop searching for someone to complete you, you start attracting people who complement you. In the end, boundaries aren't barriers, they're magnets. They filter out the wrong people and draw in those who match your strength. When you master emotional control, guard your time, give space, demand respect, and remain emotionally independent, you become unstoppable. You stop chasing love, and love starts chasing you. So remember this: the more you value yourself, the more the world values you. A man with boundaries doesn't shout his worth. He shows it through his silence, discipline, and self-respect. And that's exactly what high-value women find irresistible. If this message resonated with you, make sure to subscribe and join this journey toward becoming emotionally unshakable, purpose-driven, and truly high-value. Because the moment you master your boundaries, you won't have to chase anyone. You'll naturally draw everything meant for you.